Hello, Sagittarius. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards with you today, my friends. Thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. Also appreciate you reaching out and touching that like button. And way on the other side of the screen is a subscribe button, huh? Thank you for touching that, my friends. Appreciate all your support. Definitely want to take a minute and thank all my friends, all my Saggies that have blessed me with donations, many of you. Thank you for all of them, large or small. They are all appreciated. They are all blessings. Thank you. If you have blessed me with a donation, thank you. Appreciate it. And of course, all my Saggies that have reached out for readings with me, always a blessing to get to know you personally. I do want to mention from time to time that I am overwhelmed with requests for readings. I'm not able to get to them. I don't get to most of them, to be honest with you. So there's nothing personal about it. To be honest with you, I just pull off the top of the list when it's time to read. If a couple of days has gone by, maybe a week's gone by and I haven't contacted you back, feel free to shoot me another text. Put your name back up on the top of the list and all that funness, huh? And anybody that gets a reading with me, most of them will tell you, yeah, I had to pester him a little bit. And it's okay. That's what it's all about. So I want to thank you for all of that. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. All right, let's play some cards, huh? This reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May, mid-month as we head into June 2019. These readings will be for love and relationships, relationships of all kinds, home, work, family. I myself am going to be focusing on love. That's because I love to read for love. We all know, huh? There's no way these can be for every Sagittarius on the planet. So if this general reading resonates with you, run with it and have fun with it. And if it doesn't, have fun throwing it out the door. I'm a cross-watchers. You know you're welcome here. You know I love you guys. I do want to mention to you that even though I'll be saying Sagittarius a lot, these could very well play out from your perspective and probably will, huh? All right. It's fun. It's esoteric. It's the tarot. So let's all fire up our intuition, all these giftings, huh, that we all have as we play with this fun, esoteric world of tarot today. All right, Sagittarius, been shuffling your cards for a minute. Let's go with this right here. I'm going to tune in. Here we go. A little bit. There we go. Tune in right here. Hey, Tarot Love Team. Sagittarius is here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most to their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Sagittarius see and hear what they need out of this reading. Let's take all these amazing pictures and put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Sagittarius' highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. I appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Sagittarius. Cutting the deck. Sagittarius, first card out here is Nine of Cups. Who doesn't love that? Right in the middle of the heartbeat of your Celtic cross. The old wish fulfillment coming in here, huh? Bell ringer, somebody that rings your bells. Could be water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I got some little things with Nine of Cups, even though this person may be the bell ringer, the one that's ringing your bells, you know. With these old golden curtains here with the Tarot Illuminati, those always talk with me about somebody hiding how they really feel about you, possibly. And you can see him right there. He's a little puffed up, you know. He's a little uppity, you know. A little pride and all that, huh? And quite possibly all the overindulgence as well. Many times, you know, if somebody doesn't really tell you how they really feel about you, they may do a little bit of drinking to try and mellow themselves out about all that. But I do love Nine of Cups right in the middle of your spread. Let's see where this goes, Saggy. Crossing over top of it is the Empress here. Yeah, happy days. Nine of Cups and the Empress right in the middle of your spread, Sagittarius. It's a major arcana, major life force card. This is Venus, so this is Libra. Taurus may mean something to you, may not, huh? Sagittarius. And also Aries is connected to this card as well. The first 5 majors of the all have Aries connected to them. The Empress always talks about new beginnings in love and new beginnings in abundance coming in here for you. I love it. I mean, she's Venus incarnate. She's love and money. And I love wish fulfillment. And the Empress looks like it's going to be looking good as we go into June right here. You know, she is the... what is the name of this card? She is Venus incarnate in the sensual earth. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see where this goes here, Saggy. Base of the spread is a major arcana, major life force card. Once again, out of the spirit part of the tarot deck, it's the judgment card. Many of my Sagittarius may have been in the judgment mode if they want to raise this relationship back up out of the grave. You know, it shows the 2 lovers coming up out of the grave right there. Gabriel flying around blowing that old horn. Huh. Well, you know, it can be about making that judgment call about second chances or third chances, huh? Has the potential to lead to Phoenix from the ashes. That's what judgment is about. It's definitely a very spiritual card for me about knowing the fact that you are creating your own reality by what you think, feel, and believe. Now, this looks to me like many of my Sagittarius friends have been in the judgment mode about resurrecting a situation with somebody that rings your bells, somebody that hasn't been showing you how they really feel about you, somebody that may be a little uppity, huh? A little puffed up with life. Forgive me, but whatever. I'm going to read my cards. And somebody that may have a tendency to overindulge a little bit, huh? But we do have the Empress right in the middle of it. And she's all about new beginnings. Here we go. Let's see where these cards go. Wow, another major arcana for Sagittarius, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and good luck. It is also Sagittarius planet. Their ruling planet is Jupiter. Jupiter recently went retrograde. I always look at Jupiter as Santa Claus, huh? And he looked down in his little bag right there and saw a bunch of toys, a bunch of gifts that he didn't leave for some good boys and girls. He's going to back up and go and put these gifts down those little chimneys for all those good boys and girls that missed him out. He will be retrograde until August. But this is a nice card coming out here in your recent past. It talks about going through karmic cycles with this person right here, round and round and round. But regardless if you've known it or not, it tells me that in the spirit realm that the wheel is beginning to spin in that upward direction. You know, winner, winner, chicken dinner coming in here from a Sagittarius. A major arcana sitting right by the Empress. Got Judgment, Gabriel flying around. About this person that rings your bells right here. This also is connected to all 4 fixed zodiacs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. May mean something to you, may not. I do like that the wheel has showed up for you, Sagittarius, huh? It's time for Santa Claus to kick in here for my Saggy friends. Crowning the spread. Look at this. It's a King of Swords. It says, very interesting card in this position. It's air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. And of course, King of Swords can always talk about communication opening up between these two. They may have air in their chart. They may have water in their chart. But definitely communication could open up between you two with the Wheel of Fortune right there and Gabriel flying around, blowing that trumpet, you know. But my king here, He's got his hands over his heart. He's trying to protect his heart right there. This is somebody who could make head over heart decisions, you know. Nine of Cups, hiding how they really feel about you. It doesn't surprise me that the King of Swords shows up here, you know. May seem cold and detached on the outside, but like the Queen of Swords, you know. Ooey gooey, soft and chewy on the inside, huh? Full of agape love. You just got to chip through that ice on the outside, huh? It's an interesting spread, huh? A face card showing up here, crowning your spread. Could have been somebody that's been a little bit stubborn, you know. King of Swords can be stubborn. They're smart. This person's absolutely, probably borderline brilliant, you know what I'm saying? Established in life, too. Can have entrepreneur energy about them with this card right here. King of Swords, crowning your spread, Sagittarius. With the Wheel of Fortune spinning round and round, and new beginnings talked about with the Empress here, and Gabriel flying around blowing the horn. Let's see where we're going here. The Emperor coming in. Look at this, man. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress in my spread once again for Sagittarius. Sacred masculine energy. Coming in here, this is Aries again. I also put myself with this card. I've read cards for a long time. I put the horned zodiacs with this. This is definitely Aries seated in his power. It's a major arcana. It is the 1, 2, 3, 4th major arcana out of 6 cards here, by the way, Saggy. Definitely sacred masculine energy. The Emperor, you know, could very well be, you know, this old King of Swords right here, huh? Be it a male or a female, it's definitely masculine energy that's trying to come out of, I would say they're trying to come out of, you know, the Ice King energy right here. It looks to me like, you know, they can't resist the Empress here any longer, huh? Gabriel's probably blowing the horn in their ear right there, causing that wheel to spin in an upward direction for you. Destiny unfolding between these two, because if anybody in the tarot has destiny, it's these two right here. This Empress, she doesn't get up and chase anything. She knows her worth, huh, Saggy? And the Emperor right there, he can't take his eyes off of her. It's all vibrational anyway, ain't it? Isn't it? The old Emperor right here, he's seated in his throne, that big granite throne, talks about the possibility of stability coming in here in this relationship. After quite a time, or both sides probably were making a judgment call if they wanted to raise these lovers up out of the grave right there. But here comes the Emperor showing up in your tarot spread, Sagittarius. I see this as Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus. You know, the Emperor has his armor on. That's because he's been through a battle. But he's no longer in that battle. Because he's just chilling in that throne right there. He's got his leg cocked up. He's not fighting no wars. He's got his world in his hand. He's got a new world in his hand. You know, like I said, he's staring right at the Empress right here. Look at these. Staring right at the Empress with the world, and there's a new beginning, and him staring at his world and desiring a new beginning. Desiring to bring in stability between these two right here, huh? One step at a time. I mean, if they've been stubborn and haughty and puffed up and not showing you how they really feel about you and everything else that goes along with this Nine of Cups, you know, overindulging and all of that, then trust needs to be restored, absolutely, huh? And respect. Then we can get to ooey gooey, soft and chewy agape love, which we know is on the inside of this person right here. You know it if you've been dealing with them, huh? Because they're the bell ringer. They're the Nine of Cups right there. I like that the Emperor's showing up here for you, Sagittarius. Whatever that means to you, it talks with me about the potential of stability coming in a relationship that's been in separation for a while here. Wheel spinning in an upward direction. Wow, another major arcana. Beautiful spread coming out here for you, Sagittarius, as we head into June here. The Star card. It's beautiful. The Star card and the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, are two cards of destiny. I'm just going to throw that out there with the Emperor and the Empress on the spread. And definitely talking to somebody here, definitely not talking with everybody, because not everybody's dealing with a Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Empress, Star spread here, something that's been dead for a long time with the Judgment card with somebody very stubborn. They certainly look like they want a new world to happen between these two right here. Star card showing up. This would tell me that my Sagittarius that I'm talking to right here has been wishing upon a star, huh? They have been, this is a card of great hope, great faith, you know, the potential of your dreams to become reality. Hoping for healing between these two. We see this golden angelic being right here with the 2 cups, one pouring into the water, one pouring onto the land. Definitely tells me that these two have been in separation for a period. I see communication coming in between you two right here. It's very exciting, Saggy. You do not get the Star card unless you've been through hellfire for a while. It sits next to the Tower in the lineup of the major arcanas in the tarot deck. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 7 cards so far, Sagittarius. The Star card. Wish upon a star, huh? Beautiful. Here we go. My Princess of Cups showing up as an exterior influence over 9 of Cups. And the Empress. We have the Princess of Love showing up. This can talk about an apology. This can talk about an apology as well. Let's shoot for the stars right here, huh, Sagittarius? You know, this can also, Princess of Cups, see how she's talking to a fish right there? It can talk with me about somebody having the beginnings of a spiritual awakening, and so can Judgment right here. Somebody's waking up to this connection, this divine connection. There may be an age gap between you two with the Emperor and the Princess showing up on the same spread. Just saying, many of these divine relationships, they do have some kind of age gap, you know, racial difference, spiritual difference, religious difference, all that shit that we are pulling down and not taking this into this new age world of Aquarius. That's what these relationships are all about. They're about self-love and changing this paradigm that we're in. Powerful stuff right here with the Princess of Cups on top of my Empress. And 9 of Cups talks about sweet messages of love coming in right here. Huh? It's absolutely beautiful. Super, super beautiful spread for my Saggies right here as we go into June. There's some communication. You know, let's watch the stinking thinking though, huh, Sagittarius? This is in the hopes of the fear's position. 9 of Swords coming out here, you know. The old sleepless nights, the old anguish, the old wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas, you know. Going round and round in the belly. You see the young lady there with the old wringing of the hands sitting on the edge of the bed. Oh, Lord, what am I going to do? Here they come. I've been wanting them to come in. Here they come right here. Let's not go there. Let's not go there at all. 8 of Cups on the top of the spread. Well, I mean, if they don't come in and play right, Saggy may walk away, but definitely it's a very interesting with 8 of Cups on top of the spread right here. Let's see where that goes. I'm going to throw something on that 8 of Cups. I'm going to see who's walking away from what. Because many times these kind of relationships, I mean, there's been a third party in the past that somebody needed to walk away from. If they still haven't walked away from that situation, that could be Sagittarius walking away. But this is that Cups, you know. 8 of Cups. They may walk away from something, you know, that they're still connected to a little bit here, because this is 9 of Cups, so this is the same person, what I'm seeing right here. 9 of Cups and then 8 of Cups, so they're going to make a decision about what they're going to do right here is really what I see. They're going to come in and make an apology, and but, you know, like I said, trust and respect needs to be restored in this situation right here. And somebody, if they are involved with somebody else, you know, they definitely need to walk away and just let that go, period. It's really what I see right here. 3 of Cups on the bottom of the spread definitely talks with me about exactly what I was talking about right there. It does talk about reunion to me to begin with, and happiness and joy and bliss. All these people have their cups of love raised to the divine, celebrating life, raising their vibration as they go up to that next level of cornucopia right there. But it can very well talk about that 3, with that 8. Looks to me like this other person needs to make a decision about really leaving a situation behind, a situation that has caused this separation right there between these two. It's your faith, it's Sagittarius faith that's holding this together, huh? Look at what is coming for you here, and this is in the future right here, you know. So somebody needs to make a decision, or maybe if they're not going to play right with you one more time, Sagittarius may walk away from them, because love should be easy. It should be like breathing, love in, love out, love in, love out. If you're going to come around here and play games with me, we've been in separation for quite a while. This is some kind of divine connection. These kind of divine connections, all the work is really done during these periods of separation. We got an Ace of Wands coming in here in the future with the 3 of Cups, so there is absolutely a reunion of some sort with this water sign. I see water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. But even if it ain't water, there's major, major love here between these two people. They just need to show each other that. Ace of Wands coming in with a passionate new beginning coming in the future, you know. Maybe more towards June. Right now, these next 2 weeks, you know, figuring out a lot of stuff that's going on right here. There will be communication. There will be talking with each other. I do see happiness, joy, and bliss coming in the future as soon as somebody walks away and leaves something, whatever that's about, huh? Ace of Wands, and look at this right here. Ace of Cups. A new passionate beginning in love coming in here for Sagittarius. 3 of Cups, the reunion, the Ace of Cups, a direct connect with the divine, self-love, loving yourself first, loving all the possibilities, unspoken love. Ooh, it's all about to unfold for you, Saggy, with this old stubborn King of Swords right here, huh? Yeah, somebody has to make a decision about walking away from something. They do. They're right there, but the Emperor is looking at a brand new world, possibly coming in with some kind of an apology, you know. Great hope and great faith. This is your energy, Sagittarius, right here. Great hope and great faith. You're going to manifest this right here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and a reunion, if that is what you're desiring in this situation. During the next couple of weeks, so I see that somebody needs to walk away from something. I'm going to throw something on that 8 of Cups. A little clarity on that 8 of Cups. I do believe it's the other person right here. They need to make a final decision about what they're going to do. 2 of Cups. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful. They're absolutely... If this person has that third-party situation going on right there, I don't want you wringing your knuckles and wringing of the hands and sitting on the bed. I want you to realize you're a deliberate creator, and if you focus on the karmic, you will strengthen that. I want you to focus on you, love yourself first and all of that. 2 of Cups came out right here. This person definitely needs to make a final decision about what they're going to do, and they're going to head right here to their 2 of Cups. This is the Emperor and the Empress, huh? There they are right there. And the healing of the Caduceus right there. The 2 lovers looking into each other's eyes. Huh? It's a beautiful love story, Sagittarius. Really happy for you. Let's get rid of the stinking thinking. Don't be focusing on any karmic. Don't strengthen it. Love on yourself. Ace of Cups right here. And see love and all the possibilities. You've been doing it. You're the one that's doing this anyway with the Star card. And that kicked the universe in right here with the Wheel of Fortune spinning in an upward direction for you, Sagittarius. The Magician on the bottom of the deck right here is manifesting what he wants. He has everything that he needs to manifest what he wants. He has his swords. You know, communication, thought process, huh? No more stinking thinking. Been focusing on himself. The ducats are lining up. The cups over here, emotionally balanced, woosah. Still has that wand of passion tucked up there by his heart because he knows what he's passionate about. You got the infinity symbol over top of his head. You know, tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine right there. This is the alchemist in the Tarot Illuminati. This is the one that turns lead into gold. You know. As above, so below. This is what's coming in here for you. Continue to manifest what you want. Absolutely. They're going to make up their minds soon and very soon. Let's throw a love card out on this. It's a very powerful spread. Sagittarius, I'm really excited for you. Love cards for Saggy, please. Look, calling in your soulmate. I've been telling you, you're doing the work right here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will manifest this right here. Two of Cups. Continue to do what you're doing, which is really loving on yourself first right here. Loving on yourself first, huh? Being the magician. Seeing it the way that you want it to be, which is a passionate new beginning. And a new beginning in love. Attraction, huh? Definitely talks about not focusing on the past. And definitely talks about not focusing on the future either. Not like, well, it has to come together like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Talks about being in the moment, being in the now, being grateful and thankful for the things that are unfolding for you in your life. It's absolutely beautiful right here. And bottom of the deck here, it says express your love. So there's definitely, you know, unspoken love here. Both sides need to express their love. If there's been a lack of communication, it will open back up again. Tell them that you still feel very strongly for them and all that. And I do see them returning that as well with the Two of Cups right here. It's absolutely a beautiful spread as we go into June. One more, huh? The old dreaded, it's been worth the wait card has showed up for you right here. You know, and you know that, wishing upon a star. Absolutely beautiful, Sagittarius. So a couple little moves left for them, huh? Yeah, a couple little moves left for them. All right, here we go. May take you just backing up for a minute, but we'll see. Somebody needs to walk away from something. I believe that they need to walk away from somebody else. There's could be some codependency here with all those cups up there. You know, let's see what's going to happen. It absolutely looks really, really beautiful. Two of Cups on the board, the Emperor and the Empress, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, hooty-hoo, hooty-hoo. The majors that I have on the board are the Magician, which is Mercury. This is Gemini, Virgo. Aries on the board. Aquarius on the board. Taurus, Libra on the board. Scorpio. May mean something to you, may not. Couple of majors here. The Hangman, huh? Stuck like Chuck for a minute in this situation. Hangman, but getting a new perspective about what's going on around you. Hangman, definitely going to be coming out of Hangman position because you've been using your thought process and seeing things the way that you want to be, whoever I'm resonating with right here. Coming out of Hangman right there. Coming out of it. Yep, and the World card coming up right behind that, huh? Completion of old cycles and new cycles coming in. This comes at the end of the major arcana. You know, you have to go through all 21 steps of the major arcana to get to the World card. Definitely need to see yourself as that golden angelic being right there. Seeing the world as your oyster and ooh la la, there is my pearl of great prize. Definitely coming into a major, major cycle change for my for my Sagittarius. Although Aquarius is on the board right here. For my Sagittarius. Those two rhyme, by the way. Completion of old cycles. Just going to talk about years of shit being upside down, turning around for a Sagittarius. An amazing spread. Probably one of the best ones I put out in the past in this part of May right here. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, Saggy. Namaste. Love and light. Be talking to you soon, Saggy. Bye for now.